Ulrika Jonsson's indignation has been provoked by Gino D'Acampo, who recently quipped David Beckham had ruined his life by giving him an impossible standard to live up to by spending time with his 4 children. Gino insisted that he has no patience for kids and wasn't interested in Lego or Disney films, leading Ulrika to call out his misogynistic implication that spending time with children is women's work. Not only does Gino deliver a point-blank no to his daughter when she asks him if they can watch Frozen together, but he also says he has no regrets about not spending much quality time with his children, as he doesn't like them at a young age. He recalled his own childhood relationship with his father, seeing him for 1 hour per day at the dinner table, and then another couple of hours on a Sunday when they would go to the park, and blasted David Beckham for portraying a very different reality with his own family. "I don't have patience for kids. They can come to me and start to talk to me sensibly after about 13, he exclaimed on a podcast. "I blame David Beckham," Gino mused, suggesting that the footballer's Instagram posts of himself and his children enjoying family life set a new standard for modern men that he has no interest in living up to. "That FKS ruined my life. Now I have to do the same," the chef, whose youngest child is 9-year-old daughter Mia, groaned. Yet when Ulrika saw his comments, she was furious, retorting that David isn't the first, or the only, father out there to portray himself as a family man. Raging that Gino inhabits a chauvinistic world, she hit back, "His comments show an arrogance and a damaging misogynistic and outdated trope that it is the work of women to entertain and play with children. Where have you been, Gino? There are countless dads who engage with their children away from work and actually enjoy it," she continued. Admitting that she was staggered by his comments, she wrote in her Sun column, "He sells himself as a great family man, but that is clearly on his own terms. Calling it traditional or generational is not so much an excuse but a sign of great ignorance, and ultimately an insult to mums and dads who have a clear understanding of what's required of them as parents." Ulrika did argue that there had been some activities she had done with her children purely because it was expected of her as a mum. She stated that a lot of the interaction had been boring, tedious and a brain drain, but good for the kids and a way for parents and children to bond. Public conversation about living up to others' standards on Instagram have often centered around body image or financial status and being exposed to ideals that are difficult to live up to. However, for Gino, he seems to have been irritated by fathers like David posting footage of happy family get-togethers and constantly expressing his love for his children. The Italian chef insisted that he came from a generation where men went to work and had little time for youngsters. He made the controversial comments while being interviewed for Giovanni Fletcher's podcast Happy Mum, Happy Baby. "I don't buy into this thing where I have to feel that I have to do things, or society makes me feel that I have to do things all the time with kids," he declared adamantly. "I don't like the children when they're children. I love my girl Mia, she's my princess, but if she says to me, 'Would you like to do Lego with me for half an hour?' the answer is no." He added that if she asks if they can watch Frozen 2 again, he suggests a documentary fronted by David Attenborough or an episode of Only Fools and Horses instead. "I don't want to do children things, coloring, all that CP, glittering, not interested, never been interested, never, ever, ever,"